The one thing that I hate about making brand new like recipes is the fact that if it tastes like crap, I wasted a considerable amount of time. So happy Mother's Day to me. I've decided that I'm going to make cookies for my kids because I am pretty much a terrible mother, and the youth center was going to let them make cookies, but for some reason they had this bizarre rule that they couldn't make cookies until I went to pick them up, which when I'm at the youth center to pick them up, I want to pick them up. So yeah, so here I am making cookies. I bought myself a hand mixer because I am very poor and cheap. The like fancy KitchenAid bowls are like $400. I did not know this. So yeah, we're gonna make do with what we've got. And before I actually start getting to baking and stuff, obviously I have to clean the utensils. How fitting that the child is watching Ratatouille. Teddy, say hi. Cream together the butter and sugar. It's a lot of sugar, but they don't call it sugar cookies for nothing. The recipe also called for room temperature butter. It's supposed to be unsalted, but the recipe also calls for salted butter later on, and well, if you just take the guesswork out of it and just combine it, you know? If these sugar cookies come out terrible, then it's kind of my fault, right? This doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's supposed to cream together, but it's like clumping. I'm just smashing up the butter bits because it's kind of, yeah. Maybe I should have melted it a little bit more, but it said room temperature, so obviously room temperature is not melted, I guess. Maybe I put too much sugar? Alright, let's try this again. Okay, it looks like it's gonna get as mixed as it'll ever be. Add an egg that was at room temperature and mix until well combined. There was an eggshell that went in there. Well, I guess it's considered lucky if you can find an eggshell piece that's in there. The 1 3/4 of all-purpose flour. Half teaspoon of baking soda, and then half a teaspoon of baking powder. The Target brand. Then stir until well combined. And now I have to pour it into the wet mixture. Maybe I can like fold it in or something.
How do you fold it? Do you fold it in half like a piece of paper and drop it in the pot, or what do you do?
Probably did a cardinal baking set. Don't know why I was using the spoon when I could have been using this spatula this whole time. But again, I am not a pastry chef. So naturally, I really don't know what I'm doing. But we're trying for the kids, right? So I'm going to deviate from the recipe a little bit. Well, I'm going to use my hands to make sure I have all the ingredients incorporated. But the next one says like you need to scoop them into like little balls and stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into a massive ball and just chill it. Let it chill for a little bit, maybe like a couple of hours or something. This is my cookie dough ball. And if I put it in plastic wrap and I chill it, then it shouldn't be as sticky, right? We'll find out. So I'm gonna chill this. What you doing, baby? this is gonna go into the fridge. So in the meantime, as we wait for our dough to chill, I'm going to make this whipped feta beans recipe that I found on Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels, I don't know.
On serotonin, chemical imbalance got me twisting things. Stabilized with medicine. There's no doubt to these feelings. Dig deep, can't hide from the corner.
We're going to take 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 hefty tablespoon of cornstarch, and then 2 tablespoons of rosemary. The actual recipe calls for fresh rosemary, but I am cheap, so we're gonna use not frozen, dried rosemary. And we're gonna give it a nice little mix. We're gonna use a little baby tablespoon or teaspoon, a little mixy. See? Teddy, what'd you do? Papa's. After that, we're gonna rinse the beans and then we're gonna toss it with this. So I have my rinsed white beans, putting it in. By the way, the recipe calls for simply white beans. It does not define what these white beans are. Are they white kidney beans? Are they white pinto beans? What? So, I got white kidney beans because it looked like that's what she was using. Anyway, so we're going to combine the dry ingredients and you're supposed to toss, but I don't trust myself. So we're gonna use the wooden spoon to mix and combine our ingredients. Because again, I do not trust myself tossing it like an actual chef that I am not. Hopefully I'm doing it delicately enough that I'm not crushing them. I'm pretty sure I'm crushing them. That's why you toss them. That's why this is why you toss them. Because you don't want to damage your beans. So now I'm gonna go prepare my baking sheet. My prepared baking sheet, which is just lined with parchment paper and my beans that I dropped one. Puppy, can have that one, I guess. And then you're supposed to drizzle some olive oil on it, obviously so you don't burn your beans. We're gonna mix it to make sure, oh, there's another bean. We're gonna mix it around just to make sure that they all are coated nicely, because no one likes a not coated baked bean, I guess. I don't know. Listen, this is my first time and I'm trying, okay? So just bear with me. And I'm going to put it in my oven that's heated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes until they're nice and like puffy or whatever. I don't trust myself to do this single-handedly because I have a baby and 2 dogs running around, so imagine if you will. Okay, so for the dipping sauce, it is a cup of fatty cheese and about 1 to 3 tablespoons of milk. The actual recipe calls for, plant milk, but I'm not really into that vegan life, so we have regular whole milk. That's what I have on hand. Feta cheese, I believe this is actually 1 cup. I'm just gonna dump it. So good. Ooh, this is perfect because I can put it back in the container. I didn't really think about that. Let's go ahead and do like 2 tablespoons. 3? Let's do 3 then. And then we are supposed to put some pepper in. So hold on. And we're gonna use my blender. Oh my god, that is making a mess. Never mind. I think I need a bigger bowl. You know, we're gonna use the other attachment. Okay, let's put more milk. Because I don't believe that just a couple of teaspoons of milk is going to do anything for creamy whippedness. So, yeah. Straight down the sides of the bowl. Looks like actual sauce. So I'm gonna put this in that container that I took the feta out. And we're gonna save that for later for the dipping sauce. The one thing that I hate about making brand new like recipes is the fact that if it tastes like crap, I wasted a considerable amount of time on this and wasted money. Nobody kids you. This tastes like ricotta. Let's check on our beans. Our beans, oops, that's gross. Our beans look like beans. Maybe I need to like move them around or something. So after about 30 minutes baking in the oven, this is what they look like. Kind of sad though because they're not as puffy and nice as the video. But we're gonna cool it down and we're gonna do a taste test with the feta cheese dip. So as I'm eating this, I realized I forgot to put salt and pepper.
Yes, cartoon with 0
It's okay. It looks so much better in the original video. But like actually doing it in real life, it's not really anything amazing, if you will. Like, I want to know what kind of beans that they were using. Like, there's a lot of different white beans. So, I don't know. So that was a fail. We do not have a rolling pin. I have no idea where it is, so we're improvising. I mean, you could do that too. You could beat it.
I just hammered it.
Yeah.
I just beat it up. Smell my fingers. Smell
Why?
Dr. Pepper.
I don't want to smell it. You could try.
No, look.
You can flatten it. I wish I had.
Do it like a doctor.
Do it like a doctor?
Yeah.
So do it like CPR. Whoa, is that a little teddy bear? Wow. Little carrot. Wow. Whoa.
Think another little man.
Another man? Good. I mean, I made cookies, so this is the reveal. Yay! Cookies.